Hello, living in Boulder vlog, September 29th, 2019, Sunday. It's 12:54 p.m. I was just over at my mother's house. I went over there this morning to try to let the cat in or to feed the cat, take care of my mama's cat. And yesterday I let the cat out, and I didn't let him out for like a day because I was lazy. I let the cat out, and then yesterday I went to let him back in because it was at like 9 or 10 at night, and I saw him under the car and he didn't want to come out, so I just left him there all night. But I put the food outside, and then I came back and he ate the soft food, and I saw him, but he didn't want to come back in because he knew that if I came in, maybe I would close the door and be like, "You've been out long enough." So I ran off, so I put the soft food outside. So I guess I'll just let the cat, because it's warm still, I'll just let the cat hang out outside, just live outside until Mama comes back. I think that's the best thing for the cat. It's a safe area. You can sleep under the deck. So yesterday, I got really high. I was working until like 5:30, I think, because I remember I was working until it got to the point where I could go to the store and buy energy drink if I wanted to. Because the Safeway opens at 5. So I was working maybe 5:30, and then I slept, and then I got up. It's like noon or whatever, 1. Yeah, I remember laying here and knowing I maybe should get back to the house, but feeling like to check on the cat, but feeling like I needed to sleep more. So yeah, no, but I'm good now. But when I went over there, I couldn't see. Every once in a while, and this happens maybe once every 6 months, I don't know, not that much, but I can't see, maybe once every 3 or 4. I can't see the screen because there's this like squiggly of line right where I focus, so then I would have to stop working. And last week it happened when I rode my bike to my mom's house, but by the time I came home, it didn't affect my work. But then today it happened, so somehow it's caused by suddenly riding a bike, I guess. And I came back and I was just working, and I could work, but I still felt a little bit of the effect of it. And sometimes it gives me a headache, like a migraine, like a headache behind the eye. And I think I feel that now. But so I figured I'd do the video. Maybe I'll nap 5 more minutes. I don't know. Right now I'm kind of letting this fighter level page, take me for a ride. I'm turning it into a kind of like a demographics of the world, which I think is interesting from a historical perspective. If you're interested in knowing stuff, you get to know the size of all the people in the world. I'm listing that, and then I'm going to put their weight because I'm going to throw them in the list. I don't know if I'll go so far as to assign certain physical fitness levels to them, but we'll see how detailed I can get it. The thing is, if I can make it really detailed, and I have my bike racer levels is kind of the same way. It's scientifically designed, and but loosely scientifically designed. It's like being totally, I guess, accurate takes a second, plays second fiddle to explaining how you came to your conclusions. That's the most important thing. So yeah, it's just interesting to see how this might take longer than I expect. So it'll interesting to see how good I can make it. So I was thinking maybe put a whole week into this page. I don't know. And one reason I like branching out and working on these other pages that are like barely done is if I work on them on a certain level period of time, like a week, then I'll remember in my head because my memory is good enough. Especially now, because I've been working with the website. I know the website more. I'll remember exactly the level that the page was before I started working on, and I'll know the level that it is currently, and I'll know that I worked 1 week to get it from point A to point B. And so it'll give me a really good gauge to be able to judge the rest of my website. Like if I go to another like page and I go, okay, this page needs a lot of work. Like there's this one page that I'd really like to fix, my video page, because my YouTube video page on my website, because I'd love to make YouTube videos on my main channel, all kinds of philosophy videos and stuff, history videos, but I have to do organized, and I have to, do good videos, the right videos, and in order to do that, I need to build it off of my YouTube page. And this computer, I don't know if I've even worked on that page on this new Macintoshes, so I could probably zoom through it really fast, actually. But I have to, I never even went in there and deleted videos that got deleted, and took away videos that got deleted. And as soon as I do that, then I can make videos, and that'll be cool. So, but the thing is, yeah, so like, I mean, if I just dedicate a week, I go, okay, let's do a week on that. I mean, in a week, I could definitely finish that. I mean, there's all kinds of pages that are totally fucked up on my website that I could totally make look really good in a week. So that's why I think I might want to put a week into this. I mean, I feel like I have all the time in the world, so that's a good thing. All the time, every day, in the day, and then every day, and I should play the long game, Do a week on this, and then go back to the timeline for like a week or two. Do the ancient history timeline, and then go back on my site and do another page for a week. I don't know which one. Maybe my videos page. But so yesterday, I want to listen to Tocqueville. I was listening to a little bit of Tocqueville today when I was at my mom's house having breakfast over there, having some garbanzo beans. Those things are so hard to swallow. Like I got really high before I went over there. And then I was drinking a V8 over there, and I was eating my garbanzo beans, and like my mouth is totally dry right now because I got really high when I got up. And my mouth was dry over there, and I was just drinking V8, like, oh my God, these garbanzo beans, they're not dry. They're like bone dry in my mouth. I can't swallow them. I just swished the V8 around. But anyway, oh shit, I got sidetracked, and then I forgot what I was talking about. Listening. Oh yeah, I was over there listening to I forgot what I was listening to. Oh yeah, Montesquieu. That was kind of interesting, but then I realized that there's no Rome section. The last chapter, somehow I didn't get it on there yet, so I have to go in there and finish that. Yeah, I was still listening to these Indo-European lectures over and over again, because I want to, actually, I think that's the next timeline project I want to do in a week after I'm done with this. Indo-European migrations on my timeline. I was listening to the Irish Book of Invasions, and I was listening to this dude do a lecture, and somebody asked him about the Irish Book of Invasions. Like, oh, I wrote a book about that, and I should actually get the book. I think I'll look into it and see if I should get the book. But he said that the Irish Book of Invasions is about the Indo-European invasions, but that was 2500 BC, so that's a long time ago. So I listened to that a couple times, and they were really detailed about Scythia and certain expeditions, so you could totally plug that in the timeline as well as Google Earth. So, I don't know what I'll listen to now. My eye feels pretty good, though. Okay, so it's coming up on 10 minutes. I'm going to go back to work. And then tomorrow, who knows how far I'll get on this. Just pumping in informations that I can then use for my page. All right, peace out. Talk to you tomorrow.